Hello everyone, this is Sal from Arooponics again. I'm just here with a short update. So after yesterday morning, it really started coming down, and unfortunately I just given my system's new addition of nutrients, really pushed up the ppm. So lo and behold, as soon as I did that, obviously it started raining, which unfortunately adds to my reservoirs, which again thins down the nutrients that I just added. So yeah, I mean, it must have overflowed at some point, but so there's an extra amount of water going into the system that I didn't plan on, so that means nutrients are down, pH levels might also be up, so I need to have a quick check at that. Although everyone in the system seems to be doing alright. This one coming out of whack. One of the things I wanted to show you was a couple of days ago I had the idea that the runners from the strawberry here, which is looking kind of flat for today to be honest, I actually have an open row in the NFT system here, so I figured why don't I just stuff the runners in there and then I'll deal with them eventually. If I'm lucky they'll root down there. And yeah, let's have a look. I have a sneaky feeling that some of them might actually have. Here's one. Have a look at that. That is nice. So yeah, I just stuffed it in there basically. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do with all of them, at least until I fill up the rest of the grow holes here. Just going to put them in there, let them root. As soon as they root, I will cut them off, and yeah, I'll just put them in another pot. This one's been in there for a couple of days as well. If you can see it, that one's got a few nice roots on it as well. So yeah, that seems to be working just fine. I mean, obviously once I fill up the system, I won't have these extra holes for it. But hopefully by today, the fogger will arrive and I'll be able to do a clone tank to get proper rooting on stuff. So that should help out. I've got a couple of sweet peas here that are only just got these very small, I mean, you might not even be able to see it there, very small roots sticking out. And it's sort of a, yeah, it's a hit and miss if, you know, it survives or not, but it seems to be doing alright even with only that small root. It might be because the rain has been adding stuff on top, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping that in sort of gasping for water, so to speak, that it will kick in and have some more root growth. This one too, this could do with a little bit more root. I don't know if you can see that one. Yeah, there we go, sorry. Yeah, so you can see these are only just barely staying in there. This is a tomato plant. I sound surprised because this is just random seeds from a cherry tomato that I squished, and lo and behold, it actually sprouted. Surprise. Yeah, the rest is coming along all right. Might have a bit of a fear to have the tomato plants being entangled by this sweet pea. We don't want that. There's a bit of random lettuce as well. It's coming along. Yeah, looking good. Here is a quick update on the white mildew issue that I had. For 3 evenings, I've sprayed the leaves after sunset with my mixture of milk, hydrogen peroxide, water, and some lemon juice. That's all it is. Spraying that on the leaves. Had massive amounts of white mildew everywhere, and it looks to be gone. So fingers crossed for that. What you're seeing here is not the white mildew. It's actually the milk. It sort of puts a layer on. Maybe that's helping to protect it, but it comes off in sort of flakes. So it's not the white mildew. It is just leftovers from the milk that I sprayed on. So it's looking nice. It looks to be completely cured of it. I'm almost afraid to say it out loud, but it really looks to be coming along just nicely. So another time you can see the flake comes off. There you go. So it just comes off. Yeah, looking good. I've got some salad in here, which I've had some issues with having. It won't really root, so I'm really looking forward to getting that fogger system up and running. My cucumbers here, because the water table actually rises up above where it's supposed to. I mean, I've only put it in here to sort of save the other NFC system as it was growing out of hand. So I didn't put this in a pot that was deep enough. And as you can see, because the water rises up above here with the aeration stones from beneath, it's actually enough that it's setting root everywhere out here. Not a bad thing necessarily. I just need to give it a bigger pot to do so in. All sorts of random stuff here. Again, it's growing nicely at a small but steady pace, but it's not setting out roots at the other end, which I was kind of hoping. It's just sort of growing as is, which is an issue because they're not meant to grow here. They're only here for the duration of root growth enough that I can put them over in my NFT system. That's the plan. So if they don't get these roots, yeah, I mean, it's gonna end up filling up my flood and drain bed. That wasn't the idea. So hopefully, again, this fogging machine that I was talking about, hopefully it'll arrive tonight between 8 and 9, and I can start getting on that build. I'll be able to move some of that over, free up this for some more heavy fruited or heavy vegetable stuff that I want to put in here. So that's good. More tomatoes are coming as well. This one is a bit of a funny one because we bought a head of lettuce. Can you say that? We bought a salad. We ate most of it, just cut off the sides, and we cut off more than you can see here, and we just stuck it in here. I was thinking, hey, maybe if it roots, it'd be fun to grow it from there. It hasn't rooted, but it keeps growing though. So yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe I'll put that in the fogging machine as well and see what happens. It's sort of just an experiment. If it works, hey, great. If not, you know, no harm done. But if it does work, I might end up buying a couple more heads of lettuce and, you know, in different stages put them in the system, just so I have something for a growth cycle until the other lettuce sort of kicks in. Hopefully I'll be able to get on the aeroponic slash massive fog ponic systems here. Then sometime next weekend or the weekend after that, I have a massive ultrasonic fogger in the mail from Florida currently, so I'm waiting until that gets here, then I can get on that build. So that's something to look forward to. I've been looking into different systems to register your KPI. GrowBuddy seemed like a really cool system, but didn't have the pH and ppm values. It seemed very focused on weed growers. Then there's the GrowLog. That seems like a good one, but it's only iOS system, it seems, so far, and it doesn't give me like a dashboard view of everything. But I'll show you what I mean with the Excel sheet that I have, and maybe you have some ideas, something you want to share. That would be great. One last thing is, yeah. No, I think that's it for now. I will be talking about a new project that I have coming also in the mail currently, and that is a water chiller. I've been looking at water chillers, and they're ridiculously expensive, basically starting from somewhere between 80,000 yen, and then it just goes up. And it's just a radiator with a fan, so I figured, hey, I can build one of those. So I've got some plans. That stay tuned if you want to see how that works out. That's my next project. May or may not fail, but I'll give it a go. And if my plans are working, I should be able to produce one of those for about 8,000 yen, and it'll be solar powered. So, you know, fingers crossed. That's just a sort of finger in the air of budget at this point. Yeah, but stay tuned, and I'll keep you informed. Alright, cheers.